She's the voice of Atlanta, giving you the latest entertainment news and music. You're tuned in to the Amani Sam's Show.
I've already seen it once, and then this is like the second time. I was like, let me just try and see.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you imagine that the show would be this popular? I mean, everybody's talking about it. It's overseas. You guys are international.
I know, and I totally forgot that Netflix was international. Originally when they, you're thinking of, Netflix, but you're thinking like, not internationally. So when they told me that, I'm getting messages from Brazil, Africa, like Japan, China. I was like, oh my gosh, like, this is awesome. I'm so excited. But yeah, it's been great, honestly.
That's
I'm
amazing.
So happy. I'm
oh
so
my
happy.
gosh.
Yeah.
So tell us how it was, like, really in the pods. We got to see like a little clip, but like, how was it? Were you guys like not allowed to ask certain questions?
Oh no. It was open.
Wow.
Yeah, you were able to talk about whatever you wanted to ask, or talk about. You can ask whatever questions you wanted to ask. The sky was the limit. So you did not have to be, oh no, I can't say this, or no, this might be inappropriate. No, we actually had talked about sex, and we talked about marriage, and we talked about our families and other things. Like, we wanted to know the person for who they truly were before we walked down the aisle. So we had that opportunity to do that.
So how long were you guys there? Like in the pod, like how long did each date last?
Honestly, like all day. I mean, we did have breaks and stuff to, go eat, interact with other people in our rooms and in our house, shall I say? But we had enough time, so I would say like an all day thing, and it went for a couple of weeks too, not just like 5 days or 3 days. I know it shows that we got married in 3 days. Or proposed in 3 days. Well, some people were, of course, faster than the others, but like fall in love or making that connection. Myself, it took a little bit longer.
Right. No, that's good. You have to feel it out and make sure that's what you need. So, what went through your mind when the proposal happened? Oh my gosh.
Oh no, it was honestly like the happiest day of my life. Like, women, we always envision or dream of how that who the guy would be first, and then how they would actually propose, if it's gonna be something special, your family gonna be there,
right?
Like, you always envision these type of scenes. But what was going through my mind is that, wow, like, I can't believe this experiment worked for me. And when I first walked in, I didn't really think it was going to happen for me. They tell you the story, they tell you how we're all going to go on dates or might fall in love and you might not. I didn't think I would be that person to fall in love and walk down the aisle with someone. Like, that was just like unbelievable for me. But it actually happened, and I was so shocked, and I was grateful that it did.
Right. Yeah. That's amazing. Well, I wanted you to be on the show because I feel like your story was very unique. And I feel like it probably touched home for some women, especially here in Atlanta. So I just want to know, like, well, what went through your mind exactly when Carlton told you that he was fluid?
Oh, girl, I was sitting there like, every emotion was going through my mind at that time when he finally, exposed himself and told me that he was fluid.
Right.
I was sitting there like, wow, like, why wasn't this not discussed prior before we got before we got engaged? And I was really just, and then I don't know, I stopped thinking about myself for a moment, and I started to think about him.
Right.
He was crying, he was getting upset, and I'm just like, and I'm thinking like, wow, he maybe just came out, like, just decided to tell the world who he truly is. And I just felt like, let me just be there for him. I actually stopped thinking about myself at that moment. As you see, I started rubbing and trying to console him. I'm like, wow, like, I feel for him, as in what he possibly could be going through right now.
Right. And I mean, that shows your heart, because I don't know what I would have done. I can't even imagine, like, oh my God. Oh my God.
But I was really shocked. I was shocked. I was embarrassed. I was hurt. And I felt humiliated. I can't even talk. And I just felt, I didn't even know. It was just a lot. As you can see, I'm just so many emotions. Like, I can't put it all in one.
Right. So it leaves you speechless.
Yes, thank you.
I mean,
that's a good word too.
I feel like nothing is wrong with that, but I just felt like, as a viewer,
it was hurtful.
I mean, that, well, you knew something was up, right? Like when you guys were on the honeymoon, because you're like, he's acting different.
Yeah,
I can't put my finger on it.
Exactly. When we were in the hotel room, and he was just saying like little slick stuff, and I'm just like, what's up? Like, what just happened? Like, he was such a charming gentleman, and apply. He talking about he gonna call the police on me, or I picked the crazy woman in the house. I was like, wait, hold on, where is this coming from? And I wasn't really trying to play into that because I'm just like, you know what? Okay, you do you. And that's why I said I'm gonna get up.
Right.
I'm gonna just go to the pool. You could calm down for whatever you got going on over there. Like, you ain't gonna take me to that place. Like, I'm not gonna allow you to make me upset. Like, I just don't understand where that was coming from. Right. So that's why I had to get myself out that situation.
Well, okay, let's talk about that scene because I just, I admire you because, when he went low, you went high and went straight to Beyonce. I'm like, went straight to the Lemonade song. I'm like, yes,
Beyonce got a song for everybody, honestly.
She does.
If you really listen to all her music, anything you're going through, you could probably just find it. Be like, that's what I'm going through. Yep, you're right, Beyonce. Yep, that's me. Like, you can find anything with her music. But that scene, girl, I don't even know where that came from. Like, I really felt like, how dare you disrespect me? Like, that's really what's going through my mind. Like, do you not know who I am? Like, literally what the song said, I'm like, you got me messed up.
You can watch it bounce to the next. I was like, yes, Diamond.
I don't know, girl. I was just so pissed. I was just so mad. Like, I think he disrespected me. I was just like, for real though? Like, you supposed to be my king, supposed to have my back, and then you're gonna say something like way below the belt. Like, you don't even have to get to that point. Like, I even told him, like, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to like I just want to understand. Like, you can't get mad at me for asking these certain kind of questions that you left out. Like, these would have been the same question I would have asked if you would have told me in the pod.
Right. And I feel like when he was like, well, no one else has a problem with it, but it's like, obviously they did because he kept it hidden. And I just feel like that, you just have to be honest with people. You got to be 100 with people. Let everyone know. So what advice do you have for women or ladies that are in that same situation? Like, what? Coming out of left field with news like that, what advice do you have?
I'll definitely say just stay in control. I know it's hard, like, putting yourself in that situation and going through that, but honestly, I feel like it's not worth somebody to take you out of your character. Like, if you want to be done with that person, just be done with that person. Don't let anybody waste your time. So stay strong in that. And then, honestly, to be supportive, too, I know it's hard to say that.
Right.
And it's probably hard to do, especially you about to walk down the aisle. But, like, you never know what other people are going through.
Yeah.
And so that's why I felt like I needed to be there for that person. That's why I felt like, let me have it, like, at least understand. Because I don't understand. A lot of stuff I don't understand.
Yeah.
So I wanted to understand. But honestly, just be strong in that whole situation. Don't ever let nobody take you out of your character. Don't start throwing drinks. Don't pull up cousin Ray. Everybody don't need to come up. If you're not with it, just exit the scene.
Right.
And do it with class.
I think that was pretty classy, pulling out Beyonce. That was a time for a Beyonce moment.
Girl, I threw glasses. It was a whole mess. I'm just like, why did I do all that? Oh my gosh. But I learned a valuable lesson from that.
Well, if you had a chance to redo anything in that scene, would you change anything that you said or did?
Going back to losing control, I say a lot, but I felt like I should not allow him to get me to that character. I didn't want to curse him out. I didn't want the world to see me when I go off,
Right, yeah.
That's something I just did not want the people to see, but at the same time, it did happen. And as you see, I don't accept mess. I'm not going to allow anybody to disrespect me or talk to me any type of way.
Right.
I will come and shut you down. But I guess I could have done it in a different way. But I was so heated, girl. Like, when you have that fire under you and you kept, I felt like he just kept lighting the fire. Like, you just kept, like, you just kept trying to. And then, eventually my fire was like, that's it. That's what happened. And I just went off. And I'm just like, oh, my God. When I exited the scene, I was crying and stuff. And now that I look back at it, I'm like, dang, Honey, I was really crying on national TV.
No.
Eyes was puffy red.
Don't feel bad for them.
Lashes was still on the table when I exited the scene. I don't know if y'all even saw that. Did you see? Girl, you saw my lashes. Girl, you know what? I want my lashes back too because those lashes were expensive. But you know when you cry, you know the lashes stick together.
Were they Ardell? What kind of lashes?
They probably they were because they was expensive. They weren't the individuals, okay? They were the strip. And I'm like, ooh, no. And I'm crying. I'm like, oh, dang, my lashes, my eyes really puffy. And actually, before they actually shot that, I took a long time before I could actually get on camera and talk about my experience. Because I was like, no, leave me alone.
Right.
I was too hurt. I didn't want to talk to nobody. And I'm like, like my face, I didn't even know, like my mascara stuff was running. I don't know what was going on.
Girl, it's understandable in that situation. You look just fine. Look, that's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, we're going to take a break and jump into some music. Here is Drake.
Hey guys, this is Diamond Jag from Love is Blind, and I'm so excited because I just finished up my interview with Amani Sam show.